It just blasted.
Got up exactly in the AM. Fingers to the bone, landlord. It's not enough. This mic I'm spitting on in my fridge is not enough. I'm an artist, this I know. Industry is not enough. And when the world stop treating people like they think we ain't enough. Sweep left.
Hey guys, it's me, Savannah. So, as you know, we're gonna do my foundation routine. I'm not sorry for this. I like to look at myself a lot. It's not like a conceited thing. I just like to look at myself. And so whenever there's a mirror, I like to stare into it. So viewfinder is a mirror and I like to stare into it. To start off, I do have acne prone skin. I'm like on a bunch of medication now so I can get rid of it. But yeah, that's basically the rundown. I have a lot of acne scars, which comes with acne. And so this is just a way to fill in your acne scars basically, because when you have acne, I don't know if a lot of you know this, but when you get acne, a lot of times they will leave behind little holes in your face and it's so annoying and just so much texture, just so yes, basically I'm going to be starting off with Mario Badescu skincare with facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. It was established in 1967. That doesn't matter. But yeah, and this stuff tastes really good. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but yeah, it tastes good and it smells good. And basically I do this just to moisturize my face. I don't like to use actual cream moisturizers where you have to rub in with your fingers. I don't know, it's just me, it's gross, I don't like it. And then as that dries, we're gonna go in with Yes to Naturals Men's Broad Spectrum SPF 15 Face Lotion. So I don't really know why I use this as a primer. Yes, I do. So this is just a sunscreen for men, apparently. I don't get why it matters, but when I first put this on, it mattifies your skin and it feels a little sticky. So I was like, oh my gosh, this would work perfect as a freaking primer, and I love it as a primer. If you've never heard of using a SPF or a sunscreen as your primer, try it out because it's bomb as hell. So make sure your hands are clean. Do not touch your face with dirty hands. That's freaking gross. Your skin absorbs shit, and if you have dirty hands, it's gonna absorb your poopy hands, the poop that was on your hands, and it's not pretty, it's gross. Okay, so yes, put that on, use that as a primer. Now, what we're all waiting for is the foundation. So I am now using Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream in the shade Cashmere. So if you guys have ever used the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation, it is very similar. In my opinion, it's a little bit thicker of a consistency. The Tarte Amazonian Clay is more airy. And so this is awesome for acne scars because it literally fills in the holes that you have in your face. But this is why, like, I definitely recommend using a primer always with foundation because it's in your pores. Like, you need something to protect your skin from what you're placing on it. So yeah, I use this. I did first buy it in the shade Shell. Shell was too white for me. It kind of just had like a white cast. So I'm using it in Cashmere. My skin definitely has pink undertones. So I typically go for a more neutral or yellow undertoned foundation just because I like to cancel out that pinkness, and I really don't like pink undertone foundation. Like, I just don't like it. Like, who wants a pink face? Who wants a yellow face either? But this one is definitely more of a neutral golden undertone, and so I loved it. I love it so much. And so yeah, and it's also definitely like the perfect shade. You can see it just like matches my neck perfectly. So yeah, I'm blending that in with just a flat foundation brush, and then going in with my beauty blender and pressing it in. As you can see, the end that I'm using is definitely rugged, and that's because I ripped off the top, and it definitely does get into, especially if you have acne scars, it presses that foundation into your acne scars instead of just like making it sit on top, like, you know. So yeah, I do that for my foundation, and I will blend for a long time. Foundation needs to be all covered. Make sure you get it on your ears, in between the little space between your gauge and your chin, down your neck, everything, into your hairline. Just blend until your knuckles are bleeding. Do coats, especially in this area because that's where I have acne scars. With your brush, my advice is to go in circular motions, like pressing the product, going in a counterclockwise blending motion, basically just to blend that product in. Less product will be in the center of your face, more product on the outside of your face. I love using a brush and beauty blender together because I really feel like it's a perfect combo. You have the blender of the brush, the bristles, and to like disperse the product, and then the beauty blender to really press it in and blend it out. For my under eyes, I've been using this one forever and I'm actually almost out of it. If you guys have any awesome eye primers, I love to prime the underneath of my eyes for creases. Please go down below and suggest something. But today I'm using the Tarte Clean Slate 360 Degrees Creaseless 12-Hour Smoothing Eye Primer. And I'm just packing this on under my eyelids and on my eyelids, and this will help with creases, and it really just gives like a universal shade to my whole eye area. And then going in with the actual concealer, I'm going in with Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream, and I'm using L1 Neutral. So as you can see, this is like almost white. I think this was the second lightest shade. You'll see in a minute, the powder I actually used to set it all, which I love and adore, is a lot darker. So the whiteness will be counteracted by the yellow powder that I use later. So this is like purely white almost with like a little bit of color. And I will just be highlighting under my eyes, my forehead, my chin, and jawline a little bit because I do have some pigment there. And then of course where I have acne scars, I did fill in that a little bit too. So yeah, this is like purely white, but you'll see now I'm going in with the talc-free mineral wear airbrushing loose powder by Physicians Formula. You guys, I have not found a loose powder that literally makes your face look airbrushed. My technique is by going in with a wet beauty blender, the orange one I was using the smooth side and pressing that onto the skin. And this is in the shade Translucent Light. This is the lightest shade they have, and it is a little bit yellow, which I'm kind of upset with. I wish they had like a lighter shade, but that is why I have the lighter concealer to go with it. So yeah, these two together really do make a good team, but meanwhile I will be looking for a loose powder that is white enough for me. But for right now that it works pretty well. You can see it is a little bit orangey as I put it on, but if you just keep blending it out, it turns out to be a really good finish, and it literally just fills my pores and makes my under eyes look so flawless. Like I absolutely love this powder. I've been using it forever. It's A1. Now I'm going into my contour. I am absolutely in love with cream contouring and I don't do it enough. So for this video, or for my foundation routine lately, I've been doing cream contour, and I've been using the Maybelline Shine Free Foundation. Yes, it's Maybelline, but I've had this for a really long time. I don't even know if it's still in the market. And this is in the shade 310. I will go on and just contour my face and blending it out with a dry beauty blender. As you can see, the blue one, it looks brown because it's dirty, and blending that up on my cheekbones, and it just, cream contour is the best way to go in my opinion. It is hard to pick up on because it's a little bit more difficult than powder, but it makes your look so much more natural and just beautiful and flawless. So yeah, just blend it out with a dry beauty blender and then set it with, I'm using two shades today out of the Kat Von D contour kit. I am looking into getting the Tarte contour kit, but just haven't got around to it yet. I will be using the lightest contour shade. I'm using the bronzy middle contour shade for the outer cheekbone area to do like a gradient effect. And then moving in, I will be going in with the lighter contour shade. And yeah, just blending that out, I will take a foundation brush. It just has like leftover product from the foundation, and blending that all together, and then going back in with the beauty blender and blending that. And then don't forget to squirt the shit out of your face with the Mario Badescu facial spray. Love this stuff, die hard, I love it. Yeah, so after you spray your face and you finish your whole makeup routine. You come back with purple under eye mascara and a gloss on top. I did like a really natural look today. I'm not really doing anything today. So yeah. And that is basically it for the foundation routine. I had so much fun doing this. Like, it was so much fun. I didn't expect it to be that fun. But my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna do this quick. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave any requests down below. I'm gonna do a Halloween look next, I think, because Halloween. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helped you out if you have acne scars or you're just looking for a high coverage foundation routine. Please stay tuned for more videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't want to, just don't, because I honestly don't care. I do this for fun. I don't care if you subscribe, but I would love to have you in this whatever. I love you all. You all are beautiful and amazing. I love you guys. I'm so bad with outros. So. Have you guys ever seen Bob's Burgers? There's this part where Tina is trying to kiss Jimmy Jr. and he's like dancing with his headphones on in the cafeteria. I'll insert the clip right here.
Ugh, look at Tina. Kiss the guy and she still can't get his attention.
She should try pigs in a blanket. That always gets my attention.
Basically, I'm just going to reenact his dance because it's so funny. Yep. I'm a Bob's Burgers fan. Have a good day.
I take the break slow.